We are excited to be at the Regulator Marine factory here in Edenton, North Carolina. We're talking with Joan Maxwell, the owner, founder, president, chief bottle washer. And so we're excited to be here, Joan. We appreciate the opportunity to sit down and talk with you. We've had a tour of the plant. You make amazing boats. It's a beautiful boat. All of them will get you to talk a little bit about your lineup and that sort of thing, but we're just thrilled to have the opportunity to be here, and we're so excited that you've agreed to partner with CCA North Carolina to try to make a difference in our fisheries in North Carolina. So thanks for having us.
We are so honored that you're here. It is always a gift to us when anybody comes and we have the opportunity to share what we do here. So we often say here that Paul built tents and we build boats here. So our primary mission is to spread the gospel, and we get to do it by building unbelievable boats here.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's something that every time I come up here, we go around the factory and talk to the people that work here. They talk about that culture. You know, it's not just having a job. It's not just building boats. It's part of really being a part of a team, being a part of a family.
It is part of a family here, and it's also a part of a community. This Edenton is a small area here, so our associates here are part of a bigger community, and we get to spread what we do here. So when we sell a boat, we help to do all kinds of incredible things here in the community and beyond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, about Edenton, North Carolina. Little town up here in the northeast corner of North Carolina, right on the water, but it's a beautiful little town. A lot of people may not know anything about it. How did you end up here and choose to stay?
Well, it's a long story how we ended up here, but it's not hard to understand why we stayed. When you look around this town was one of the colonial capitals of the Carolinas. So anytime the legislature met before we had a permanent capital, that would be considered a capital of North Carolina. So Edenton was a real hotbed of political activity during the time of the American Revolution. So it's a very historic little town, but it is right on the water, and there's a lot that goes on our waterfront. Not nearly as much boating as we would like, but it is a beautiful little town here.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm sure that people that are prospective boat buyers and come and do the factory tour, and I bet they fall in love with it as well.
Yes, they do. And that's part of not only selling the whole idea of a regulator, it's this community that we're all a part of here. So when our customers come in, we get to share the bigger part of regulator, not just this one building place on 187 Peanut Drive.
Yeah. And so I know that you've been a big supporter of CCA for a long time. You and your husband, Owen, your partner here, are both life members of CCA.
Yes.
And we've appreciated that support over the years. What is it about the conservation aspect that means so much to you?
Boating, and particularly fishing, are really lifetime events for a family. So when we think about fisheries, we think about fisheries more than what can I catch today, but what will the generations that come after us catch? And so conservation is not preservation. Conservation is making sure that we take care of something that is very precious to all of us, which is the beautiful environment that God gave us and the gifts of the fish that are there. So it's a matter of taking care of that for the future generations. So this is an easy thing for us to do. You know, this is not a hard ask at all for us to be involved with CCA.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate that, and it's in our history in this country about it's the sportsmen and women of this country that are the true conservationists.
Yes.
That care about being able to get out there and enjoy the outdoors, and like you said, it's just about making sure there's something there for the future.
We pass this on to the next generation, You know, it's fun. It's a time in which we bond together when we're out on the water, whether it's our friends or our family. But if we don't take care of it, there is no future of that fun.
Right, absolutely. And you like to fish?
Yes, we do.
You been doing any fishing?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna tell you, not any this summer.
Yeah.
Too much of other stuff right now.
Yeah.
But I would love to be bill fishing right now, to be honest about it. I love to bill fish.
Yeah.
Because to me, catching a tuna is like reeling in a Volkswagen. I love to eat them, but man, do they sound, and you know, that's done. But a billfish gives just such fun. You get to see it, you get to see the colors, you get to it's just an event. I mean, don't even know how to put it in words to you what it feels like to even if I'm not catching the fish, if I'm on board a boat that's catching.
Yeah, the excitement.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And then you release it and it swims away to fight another day.
Release it to swim and to fight another day for another angler to enjoy.
Well, we want to mention that the partnership that we have going on right now, so you have graciously donated the 2024 Yamaha demo boat, which is a 26XO.
Yes, it is.
Got the 450
Yes,
XTO outboard. We got a West Coast trailer that's coming with it.
Yes.
It's exciting times where we've got a raffle running right now, and we really appreciate the opportunity to partner with you on that. And it's going to be a big fundraiser for us, and people are going to see the Regulator name out there in a lot of places.
We're excited to partner with you. This is an opportunity certainly for our brand to be seen, but it's also such an incredible opportunity to raise money to help sustain CCA here in North Carolina. It means so much to all of us, as you know, certainly it helps our business. That's one wonderful and great, but really what you do is you help to remind us and fight for us and with us to prevent erroneous legislation or people taking actions that can have detrimental impacts on our fisheries. And so we're grateful for the work that you do, and so it's an honor for us to get to partner with you. So I thank you for asking us to do it, and I just hope people buy lots and lots of tickets, because the more that we sell tickets, the more work you can do, right?
That's right.
So we want to sell lots of tickets.
Yeah. We've got a lot of good things going on, and we want to keep that going. And a lot of it is on the advocacy side, but there's a lot of habitat work that we're doing as well, and trying to put back and make sure there's healthy habitat for the future. So all this money is going to help in a lot of ways. So we really appreciate it.
It's our honor. Thank you for asking us.
Well, Joan, thank you again for having us here. We really enjoy coming up here every opportunity we get. Again, Eaton's a beautiful community. You've got a beautiful boat factory here. You're building great boats, and you got great people up here. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you. We're honored that you came.